This video shows you how to use the graphing sticky in Classpad.net to graph conic sections. We're going to do one of each: circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, just so that you can see how the key features, when you have set the graphing sticky to conics, will show up for that particular conic. So the first thing you want to do is get a graphing sticky and go into settings. So settings are here at the three dots, and you're going to change or make sure you hit conics, so that this turns on the settings for conics. I also suggest changing to decimal just so that your answers are a little easier to look at. And I'm going to change my decimal percent, my decimal place to 1. So now I'm ready to actually graph, and graphing is the same as you would graph any function. So you're going to hit your F function here at the bottom, type in your function. I could do it, simply by using my template if I need to, or I could copy and paste. So we'll do copy and paste on another one of them. I can enter it exactly as I want. I don't have to put it into a different form. When I hit execute, I'm going to see my conic, which in this case is a circle. Because I'm in the conic setting, when I click on the circle, I'm going to see all the key features of that specific conic. So in this case, you'll see that the radius comes up, and if you click on it, it actually tells you the length of that radius. You'll see the center point, and you'll see the coordinates. And I am just moving as I click on key points. So here's one of my intercepts at my X, and here's one at my Y. And I'm just clicking on the measure once I get it so that I can see it better. So as you can see, it's graphing. Because I chose conic section in the settings, it's now going to show you all the key features of that specific conic. So let's see what an ellipse looks like. Oops, I need to probably get out of my graph here. So let's do an ellipse, and let's pick another graph here. So another graph. I'm just doing them on a separate one, and let's pull that graph up so we can see it next to it. And again, I'm going to click my function and move it down here. And this time I'm just going to copy and paste. So I'm going to go into my text box and copy, and then paste it into my function setting and hit execute or enter, and I will see my conic. And I had accidentally zoomed in here, but let's zoom in a little bit here. And if again, because I did not actually do this first, let's just show you what happens. If I click on the conic now, it's not showing me all the key features of the conic. I want to go into the settings, hit conics, let's change it to decimal again and fixed. And now let's see the difference for when you click on it. So when I now click on it, because I turned the conic section on, you'll see there's the foci in the center also pop up, which did not pop up before. So that is an important feature to do if you want to see key features. So because now you can look at all the important points of this, the intercepts. So this is an ellipse. Lots of different key features. So again, let's just keep moving on here. So our next one that we're going to go down to is our parabola. And we're going to get a graph sticky. This time let's turn the setting on first. So conics. I'm going to change to decimal. Actually, let's just change to fixed one. Okay, so now let's get our function. It should be a different color this time. There we go. And again, faster to, if you already have the function out there, it's faster to copy and paste than it is to type. And now hit enter. And there is my parabola. And again, the difference being, because I turned on the conic setting, I'm going to see some additional key features, right? So I'm going to see, oops, not only my intercepts, but my max, my min, my lacus rectum, my intercepts here. So all of those important things. And then you'll see the lines that help the parabola. So it's important if you want to see all the features of the conic, it's important to turn on the conics. Let's do this last one, the hyperbola. And again, graph, let's turn the conics on first. And now graph it. And let's change this color. And copy paste. execute. So notice I never have to change the actual form of the equation as long as I have them both. So here's my hyperbola. If I click on it, you're going to see the asymptotes, the center, the foci, all of those key features because you turned on the conic section. So that is really important to remember if you're using the graphing sticky and you're graphing conics, to turn on the conic setting so that you see all the key features of that conic.